Hello, travel lovers. You just took that flight, you arrived in Lomé, and you're about to leave the country to another country. Maybe you're on the West African tour, or you're just curious, what can I get for souvenir? Today we will be talking about an art gallery, a very, very exceptional one. I was extremely impressed to find out that the owner was a lady. All right, now I'm not promoting African women like I'm an activist or something, but this one is for real. I found out about this gallery called Galerie Coin du Terroir. This is actually a very, I'll use the word small. It's relatively small size wise. However, they have about 1,000 or more art pieces. I mean, every item in that place has a unique African and Togolese touch. When I met the owner, we had some, few minutes of discussion, and she obviously was surprised I was Central African touring their country, and we had a long talk about the pieces. What she mentioned was she's not the only artist. There are a lot of other artists that have come together to, make all the million pieces. All right, now I exaggerated. And that were found in that gallery. I would say from the design of the home decor to the beauty stuff to almost everything in that gallery, you will find something that will absolutely be a souvenir for you when you go back home. So check it out. That typical question of, Sarah, why should I go there? This is one reason why you should go there. You will be able to get beautiful designs like this. I mean, look at this. This is what I got from Galerie Coin du Terroir, and I was extremely impressed. I mean, it has been one of my favorites since I came back from Lomé in 2024. That's last year. And I love how, creative the artists took their time to make a face out of wood. This actually means this earring will never and ever get bad. Why did I say ever so many times? That's to emphasize the durability and the quality. And this was not just the only one. There were a lot of other beauty pieces, clothes. Almost anything you would be looking for that is colorful and bright is found in that place. For more reasons, Sarah, why then should I still go? Because you bought a piece from there. Why should I go? I will be reading actually two main reasons why you should go. These are not just my reasons. These are actually reviews from people who have visited that gallery. That's just to show you the extent of how amazing the art pieces are in that place. Let's read only two. Of course, Google has a million more. So somebody wrote and he said, one of the best galleries in town that you need to visit. Everything concerning arts and traditions that you want to know or have. They have nice paintings and boards. All are locally made by hand by professional artists located in the capital city of Lomé. That's one person's review. Let me read one more review. This is a beautiful gem in the heart of Lomé. Before you even enter, you're lured by the artwork engraved on the street's walls. And once you step inside, you find yourself in a rich artistic and cultural heaven. You are surrounded by sculptures, paintings, murals, engravings, artifacts, decorations, accessories, musical instruments, and more. Most of the artwork is done by local artists, and we even got to meet two of them who were working on their premises. The staff was very warm and hospitable. I went there with 8 students aged 5 and 6 who were very active, curious and inquisitive, and the staff was welcoming and patient with them. You don't need to be an art lover to appreciate the talent and creativity and exhibited at this gallery. It is simply spectacular, and you need to go and see it for yourself. I can go on and on, but for the sake of the length of this video, I'll pause there. This person actually gave more details than I even gave, and it is absolutely true. The one last spec about this art gallery you would be very interested in exploring is the should I call it a shrine? No, shrine would be a scary word. Is one separate room which was decorated in an extremely traditional African style. I mean, the other parts just have display of art, but that particular room has exceptional artistic wooden paintings. From the floor to the top wall. I mean, and it's a tall wall. Everything this is a whole typical African story. It just defines Africa without an action. Oh, did I say action? Without words. That's what I meant to say. All right, so this is actually the second of the most interesting galleries I have visited in my travel trips. The other one is Neo Art in Rwanda, and it was just an impressive place to spend some time and just admire creativity. So to round this up, before I continue rambling, when you probably go have the real experience yourself, I would just say, please subscribe to my channel so that when I share more real artistic, I mean like real stuff about beauty and art that you might be interested, that just tells you about culture, you will be notified the exact first person, maybe the second or the third, maybe the first probably. All right, in my niece's voice, bye bye.